Recently, I had to pay several $100s to get my car started. And do you want to know why? Nature. That's why. It's getting out of control. Now, before I get a lot of angry mail or recycled paper, let me stress that generally, I'm in favor of nature. I'm even in favor of scary nature, such as snakes, because I know that snakes play a vital role in the ecosystem. But nature should stay in its proper context. For example, the proper context for snakes is someplace else. A snake should not be in your yard unless it has your written permission. A snake should definitely not be climbing your trees, although this is exactly what one was doing outside my window a few days ago. I looked out, and there it was, going straight up the trunk, looking casual, Mr. Cool-Blooded. It was impressive. I'm always amazed that snakes can move on the ground without arms or legs. You try lying on your stomach and moving forward merely by writhing. My friend Buzzburger did this for an hour at the McPherson's 1977 New Year's Eve party and never got out of the kitchen. Nevertheless, I was alarmed to see the snake because according to top snake scientists, there's only one known scientific reason why a snake would go up a tree. Namely, so it can leap onto your head and strangle you. This particular snake had been watching me for several days. I'd seen it on the lawn earlier when I was out with my two dogs, Ernest and Zippy, who were trotting in front, looking alert and vigilant, providing protection. The snake was holding still while watching all this, thinking, this person will be used to strangle. So, now I find myself glancing up nervously whenever I walk across my yard. I'm thinking, maybe I should carry an open umbrella at all times as a snake deflector. But that is not my point. By now, you have forgotten my point, which involves my car. One day, it wouldn't start and it had to be towed out of my garage, which has two main characters. Bill, who's responsible for working on the car, and Sal, who's responsible for giving you a dramatic account of what was wrong.
At first we thought it was the something.
Sal told me when it was all over.
But when we tried to something, all we got was something. Can you believe it?
No, it shed him,
So then,
said Sal, starting to gesture.
we tested the something, but
He continued for 10 minutes, attracting a small but appreciative audience. Finally, he reached the crucial, dramatic moment where Bill had narrowed the problem down to a key car part called
the something.
Carefully, Bill removed this part. Slowly, he opened it up. And there, inside, he found ants. Yes, an ant squadron was living in my car part and eating the wires. I am not making this up,
Oh yes,
said Sal.
ants will eat your wires.
So I'm worried. I'm worried in my car. I'm worried in my house. And above all, I'm worried when I cross my yard. I'm afraid that one day I'll disappear and the police will search my property. And all they'll find will be a snake who obviously just ate a large meal and is pretending to be a really fat garden hose.